Okay, the first event that I will be covering is the Roanoke Colony. I feel that this event is very important as it was the first ever attempt at an English settlement in the United States that was led by Sir Walter Raleigh of England. And basically, they first arrived in the United States in 1587. There were just about roughly 100 people. And they did land in Virginia, where the later settlement of Jamestown would be, right around there. So basically, Roanoke Colony was attempting to come over and obviously see how life is in America. And basically, after a couple years had gone by, there was more people that had come to join them. About 3 years later, and when the new settlers arrived to find Roanoke, there was literally no one there, and there wasn't really any traces of where they had gone. So basically, just kind of left everybody in awe and like, what the heck, where did they go? And so this is why Roanoke Colony is often also known as the Lost Colony, as there's really no for sure answer where they went. But there was one thing that was left in a tree kind of as proof that they were there. And it was left by the Roanoke Colony, and it was the word Croatoan that was carved into a tree, which I believe was a tribe in the surrounding area. This entire scenario leaves a lot of room for interpretation of what actually happened in the colony. Some people just think that they just starved out, which is honestly the more unlikely opinion, even though it's very possible. And then the other two better ideas were that they were either like swept up by a natural disaster, more than likely due to flooding, because the ground was so low and they were close to so many river bases. Or, like, the most likely option that they just decided to join one of the Native American tribes that was on the nearby land, and retreated from their own area, which totally makes sense. But because the European settlers were unprepared for and unfamiliar with the land, it makes sense that regardless of what happened, that they struggled with adapting to their new life. Personally, I think it makes the most sense that they wanted to have joined a Native American tribe, just because they would have been very good with their resources, especially since they've been on the land, you know, obviously the longest amount of time, and the new colonists didn't really know what they were doing. And I mean, if you can gain more attention and traction to your Native American tribe, why would you not do that?